Hello, you are with me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability. United Nations statistics estimate that over 600 million people live with disability globally, and over 400 million people live with disability in Africa. 40% of Africa's population are made up of people living with disability. 10 to 15% of school-age children in Africa live with disability. Ghana's population is over 32 million, and 8% are people living with disability. How does this impact on persons with disability in terms of policy formulation, marriage and family life, education, healthcare, employment, and so on? For those of us in the disability community, discrimination and stigmatization is the root cause of almost every challenge we face. However, success only comes to those who know how to overcome their challenges and not those who know how to avoid challenges. So join me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability, as I navigate my way through the riveting stories, the unbelievable experiences, and the life-transforming journeys of persons with disability on the Helping Hand TV show. Hello and welcome to another exciting edition of the Helping Hand TV show, where we seek to throw the spotlight on the abilities of persons with disability. And like I say, you're welcome. Welcome to my world, where disability is never inability. Special thanks to DV Unlimited Company Limited and FCC Fast Teachable, my proud sponsors. And special thanks to you for always staying tuned in to the Helping Hand TV show. We are still on the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. It's getting exciting. Today, I have the PRs of the H4P Organization with me to still bring you sights and sounds of the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. I'll go for a break. When I come back, I'll bring you the episode for today. Stay tuned in.
We'll be right back.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. You are with me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability. And today I want to introduce you to someone with so much ability. Some people call her the greatest friend. Others call her the sweet companion. And others still call her the faithful worker. She is dependable, reliable, and adorable. And she's committed to lending you a helping hand anytime, anywhere. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome DV Cleaners.
DV Cleaners Alata Samana Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Aloe Vera Shower Gels, DV Cleaners Body Lotions, DV Cleaners Hair Shampoos, DV Cleaners Hair Conditioners, DV Cleaners Liquid Detergents, DV Cleaners Hand Wash, DV Cleaners Floor Cleaners, DV Cleaners Toilet Cleaners, DV Cleaners Cake Soaps, and now introducing DV Cleaners Hand Sanitizers. For bulk purchase, call us on +233 278 308 246 or +233 244 467 326. DV Cleaners, one of the top most made in Ghana products. DV Cleaners, proudly Ghanaian.
And so remember that anytime you purchase any of the DV Cleaners range of products, you are lending a helping hand to a person with disability, and you are supporting H4P Organization's special advocacy for persons with disability. DV Cleaners,
Nature's finest touch.
Welcome back.
Thank you so very much for joining me, the voice of ability and for persons with disability, on the Helping Hand TV show. Special thanks also to Marilyn and Philip, the PRs of the H4P Organization, for helping me bring you the sights and sounds from the prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. Ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome.
Thank you.
The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards. We've been talking about it. We've been talking about the incredible performances. We've been talking about H4P's passion for disability advocacy, which you, Philip, you say that the passion has developed into an obsession. I think it's a positive obsession. Let's talk about all that we have been looking at. Bringing dignity to disability, making excellence our hallmark, touching lives, making heart prints. The disability community has been so generous, has been so welcoming.
Yeah.
We are looking at how to get societal perception changed. We are not going to stop the advocacy, but we need to do more advocacy. And your organization, you are engaged in raising awareness, doing the advocacy. Talk to me about how much more advocacy you think we have to do, some of the areas we have to highlight. Hospitals not having sign language interpreters, schools or even teachers, doctors, nurses not knowing much about disability, so that when a person with disability comes, they are not able to help accurately. What are some of the areas you think we need to really center on to do this advocacy?
Thank you very much, Bishop. Again, we are delighted to be on the prestigious Helping Hand television show, hosted by yours truly. Thank you so much for the amazing work you do.
Thank you.
Like we'd always say, we never take it for granted that you're hosting a program for 13 years and counting, and it is always exciting. We are always excited to come anytime you call. So thank you so much on behalf of Marilyn and myself, and in fact, the entire H4P organization. Bishop, how much is too much until we arrive at our destination?
Yeah.
I mean, we have to do advocacy in every area, because in as much as we are doing what we are doing, whilst we were asking the question, I was thinking to myself that if we could have other television stations even giving us outlets, that they would want the program to be aired on their station. Some radio programs, they would want to air the Helping Hand on their station, because the more the education, wherever you pass, there is something on disability. So there is somebody that is going to chance on this program, and it's going to be a great help to another family. It can be a great help directly to the person, because the more we get to know it, the more our minds are drawn to it. Because the wrong information was pumped long enough, it has become the accepted norm. For us to shift it, we have to pour out so much more information. So, Bishop,
And normally it takes more to correct.
Exactly. So we need to do a lot more. And unfortunately, churning out this wrong information, we weren't particularly schooled. Like, you were not schooled that treat or maltreat persons with disability, but the mindset was handed over to you, and that culture has been created such that you just grow into it. So we need to be more deliberate in unlearning and to relearn. And the areas you mentioned, the issue of having sign language interpreters at health facilities, we even suggest that if it can be a course that is added when nurses are going through their program, so that some fundamental communication skills can be factored into the training, because they are the
nurses, pharmacists,
and even doctors, they are the first point of call. So that when a person with disability comes, at least we can have that opening conversation that you know where the person would go to. Because we've had instances, feedbacks we've gotten, somebody goes with one problem and the person is diagnosed with a different situation, and you go for healing and you rather come back with a compounded situation. And that was because of that gap that was created. So we keep advocating for persons with hearing impairment to be sorted out, sign language interpreters at various medical facilities, and also sign language interpretation being added to the course that health persons learn to help issues on health. And like I also mentioned, creating more avenues where the education would be churned out, more people would get to hear of what you are doing. Because once a week, we all agree that it is not enough, and it's not that H4P doesn't know, but if it is happening almost every day in the week, there is some form of knowledge on disability being released. Our children are learning, our elderly people are learning, and the knowledge is cutting across, and we'll be able to arrive earlier and faster than the pace at which we are going now.
And Bishop, one area that I think is also crucial is promoting inclusivity at the lower, the primary level and the JHS level, teaching kids to interact with persons with disability, because the reason why we are struggling is because we had the wrong information and we have grown with it. It's been years of the wrong training. Like you said, we have to unlearn. But they are now learning, they are now growing. So if we can give them the right training, we can promote inclusivity at that level, they will not have the challenges we have, because they will grow up working with persons with disability, understanding disability as it is, and then there won't be that discrimination and marginalization for persons with disability. And that would help us to also arrive at where we want to arrive.
Definitely. So today on the episode, I want to bring viewers into the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards. This time around to talk about the awards, talk about the winners, probably let them know a bit the nominees, because once you are nominated, you are a winner. This year, the nominations were so many. From various regions. And they were very good, right?
Yes. In fact, they cut across all regions. And they were more than 200 times what it was in the first edition. So you can just imagine. I didn't know there were so many persons with disability doing all these wonderful things in all the regions until the message got across to everybody. And I think the Helping Hand is doing a good job because it's because of the Helping Hand TV show that people are hearing it in the north, in the south, in the west, all over the country. And the type of nominations and applications the H4P organization received. Bishop, I was thanking the committee for doing a good job because it was tough.
It was tough,
It was tough. And even the shortlisted people.
The final three.
I would sit back and be like, so how are they going to select the winner? Because everybody was doing a great job. Everybody was impacting their society, not on a very low level, but to a greater extent than we expected or we ever knew. And I think that the C.H.I.L Awards has brought to bear all the things that the H4P organization had been saying all these years, that there's ability in disability. There are people in different regions making impacts where they are.
It's incredible. During the event, when the nominations were being played, the final three, everybody was wondering, so who is going to win? Who is going to win? I think I might give the audience a feel. I'm not so sure, but I think I might give them a feel of how it was like. However, all the various people that were nominated were winners in their own right.
Yes.
The quality of the nominations, incredible. We had three major categories. Walk me through it.
So we had education, entrepreneurship, and disability sports. It's amazing, Bishop. And for me, one of the things that excited me is the fact that we get opportunity to get a short profile of what the nominees have done. And you can see how encouraging it is to each other. I mean, the nominees, you get to know that, oh, so this person is also doing this. Amazing. And this person is emphasizing on this aspect of the economy, because when it comes to entrepreneurship, all of them weren't doing the same thing. They were all achieving great things in their respective fields they have chosen. And for me, it was another platform of inspiration where we say iron sharpens iron, because like-minded people have been brought together, and I'm so excited. And if H4P says that the nominees are all winners, it's true, because they are all true winners because they are high achievers.
Thank you so much. I'll go for a break. It's a Helping Hand TV show. We are getting into the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards. I'll go for a quick break. I'll be right back. Stay tuned in.
We'll be right back. Success is a product of hard and wise work. Here's 60-second success with the Bishop. Stay tuned.
Welcome to 6-Second Success with the Bishop, where I give you success nuggets for a successful life. If you really want to succeed, you must understand the components of success. Success has many components: courage, patience, determination, kindness, love, and many more. But in my opinion, the most important component of success is failure. Most people think that the opposite of success is failure. I don't think so. However, the hard truth is that failure is an integral part of success. Real success is when you move from one failure to another until you learn how to do things differently and better. If you encounter failure in any part of your life and you don't give up, but you press on, that failure becomes an asset that teaches you a valuable lesson on how to do better. To be successful, you must not be afraid to fail, because failure is not the opposite of success, but failure is part of success. It has taken 60 seconds for me to give you this success tip, but it will take more than 60 seconds for you to put it to work in your life. So start your journey to success now.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for the education category of the 2025 prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, the nominees are:
Number 1, Professor Wisdom Impra. Professor Wisdom Impra is an esteemed associate professor at the Department of Health Promotion and Disability Studies, School of Public Health, Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, with a profound commitment to advancing the education and welfare of individuals with disabilities. With an academic foundation in disability studies, Professor Impra's career is distinguished by a deep focus on research and advocacy in inclusive education, both locally and internationally. His contributions extend beyond the classroom, with significant involvement in shaping educational policies and practices, notably through his membership in key committees such as the Technical Committee reviewing Ghana's Persons with Disability Act and the Ghanaian Language Curriculum Development Committee. Professor Wisdom Impra has also co-authored influential reports, including the UNESCO Global Education Monitoring Report on Inclusive Education and Leadership in 2023 and 2024, and led groundbreaking research like the Ghana Inclusive Education Project, which promotes equitable education outcomes. His expertise in inclusive education has earned him international recognition, exemplified by his keynote address at the Second National Inclusive Education Symposium in Uganda.
I have personally known Prof. Impra for almost a decade, and over the years, he has been one of the most significant sources of inspiration in my life. My academic journey into deaf studies, mental health, disability research in general. Even my first research publication was made possible by him, and all of these have set the stage in me winning the Rhodes Scholarship, and I'm really appreciative of him for that.
Number 2, Elekplim Klu. Miss Elekplim Klu, affectionately known as Mama Ellie, is a distinguished educator, human rights advocate, and media personality with over 24 years of teaching experience, holding a Teacher's A certificate from Akashi College of Education and a bachelor's degree in educational psychology from the University of Cape Coast. She has dedicated her career to empowering marginalized communities, particularly persons with disabilities and women. Mama Ellie's advocacy journey began after her paralegal training under the International Federation of Women Lawyers, FIDA Ghana, in 2018, where she was equipped to champion the rights of the vulnerable. Her leadership as a vice president of FIDA Ghana and GFD paralegal in the Volta region reflects her commitment to advocating for social justice, despite the challenges she faces. As a prominent media personality, Mama Ellie has leveraged platforms such as Volta Star Radio, Kingdom FM, Tosh FM, and Tosh TV to address issues like gender-based violence and systemic inequalities using her flagship programs, Amekubenye, translated as I Am Also Somebody, and Legal R, to educate and empower her community.
Despite her disability, she will always wake up with us. We'll all be in the court together just to meet our constituents, educate them on their rights, especially persons with disability and persons with mental health conditions. Our women are there, girls, and in fact, everybody.
Number 3, Professor Alexander Preko. Professor Alexander Kofi Diani Preko is a distinguished academic and consultant, currently serving as an associate professor of marketing at the University of Professional Studies, Accra, Ghana. With an extensive career in higher education, Professor Preko specializes in tourism, migration, management, and marketing, focusing on both qualitative and quantitative research methods. He holds a PhD in management economics with concentration in migration tourism management from Moscow State University of Management. Professor Preku has made significant contributions to both academia and industry. His consulting work includes high-profile projects with international labor organizations and GIZ, developing career pathways for the tourism and hospitality sector, creating skill strategies for Ghana's oil and gas sector, and enhancing labor market intelligence systems in Ghana. As a chief data analyst, he developed the Customer Satisfaction Index for Ghana's banking sector, underscoring his expertise in data analysis and market research. As an accomplished author, Professor Preku has written extensively on topics ranging from green marketing to tourism satisfaction and consumer behavior. He has published in leading journals like Emerald Insight and Springer, and his book, Step-by-Step SPSS Data Analysis, is a key resource for researchers. Professor Preku has established the eMod School, complete with the objective of delivering high-quality education for students worldwide, aligning with Ghana's pursuit for sustainable development Goal 4, ensuring inclusion and equitable quality education, as well as promoting lifelong learning opportunities for all.
I joined eMod School Complex in 2018. It was established by Professor Alexander Preku, a lecturer at UPSA. Currently, we have a total of 113 children, which 51 children are from preschool and 62 from basic school.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for the entrepreneurship category of the 2025 prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, the nominees are:
Number 1, Victoria Tene Luatema. Victoria Tene Luatema is an exceptional and motivated entrepreneur with years of experience across multiple sectors, including agribusiness, food processing, detergent production, beadwork, pig organic manure production, and waste management solutions. As the CEO of Vic Luatema Enterprise, a sole proprietorship based in C.H.I.L Akontumbra, she has built a reputation for driving economic growth, job creation, and environmental sustainability within her community. Victoria's innovative mindset is evident in her creative solutions, such as utilizing waste plastic bottles for water irrigation, turning piggery waste into organic manure, and using soya beans and cassava to produce gari. She also repurposes polythene bags to create flour and combines beads and fabrics to design sandals, showcasing her resourcefulness and commitment to sustainable practices. Her achievements include being honored as a district best woman farmer in C.H.I.L Akontumbra in 2024, and she has played a crucial role in mentoring over 50 startups and entrepreneurs in various fields.
This woman is fond of planting crops. Some of the crops are maize, rice, and the rest. She's also into animal production. She rears animals like pigs, grass cutter, goats, and the rest. She's also into detergents, making like fabric softener or afterwash, liquid soap, and the rest. She is into processing. She processes goods like gari, Tom Brown, and brown sugar. Madam Victoria Luatema also has an employment status for the youth and the disabilities.
Number 2, Intim Chumesi Kweku. Intim Chumesi Kweku is a distinguished Ghanaian entrepreneur and philanthropist, celebrated for his profound impact on both the business landscape and social development. Born on August 10, 1977 in Ejiso, Ashanti region, Intim Chumesi is an alumnus of Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, KNUST, when he earned a Master of Public Administration and Bachelor of Arts in Industrial Art. His visionary leadership has earned him prestigious awards, including Young Male Disabled Entrepreneur and Entrepreneur of the Year, both in 2017. Intim Chumesi, also known as NTK, NTK's multifaceted ventures have transformed various sectors. His flagship business, NTK Ventures, is a leading supplier of building materials with multiple branches, creating significant employment opportunities. His entrepreneurial scope extends to diverse sectors such as fitness, beauty, and services, which not only provide jobs but stimulate local economies. NTK's commitment to social impact is unparalleled. He has pioneered projects to improve sanitation, deliver clean water, and build schools in underserved communities. His inclusive approach, particularly in employing both disabled and non-disabled individuals, has earned him recognition as a leader in social responsibility. He is always looking out for areas in society to enhance and bring progress. He plays an instrumental role in the Ejisu Municipal Assembly in building the constituency. He extends his periodic support to government agencies as well. NTK's enduring legacy lies in his ability to harmonize entrepreneurial success with meaningful social change, continuing to inspire communities and shape a future of inclusive development.
Toilet system na ehun odin wo patam ha area ha no ba abla NTK ba no baba be si toilet kama e de abo o man na ma bibia aye kama ma hoho firi baabi ba o mo so enya baabi eja wonai kama enya baabi edwale nso ama disabled fu nyina nso e wo baabi o mo so enya won chefa efiri
Bonyuman ye da NTK ase ade fefe ne emo a abeya ma bonyuman na ye ni nso but wabetimi ahye aye nso a eye pipe e de amaye.
Number 3, Nelson Owusu. Mr. Nelson Owusu is a remarkable entrepreneur whose life story is defined by resilience, determination, and a deep commitment to empowering others. Born in Accra 58 years ago, Mr. Owusu overcame the challenges of living with a disability that limited his access to formal education beyond his early years at Ham International Preparatory School, where he graduated in 1981. Despite these setbacks, he refused to be defined by his circumstances. Inspired by divine guidance, Mr. Owusu embarked on a journey of entrepreneurship, establishing a successful microcredit business 17 years ago. His venture has not only thrived, but has also had a profound impact on his community by providing vital financial support to individuals and creating employment opportunities. Through his work, he has empowered many to improve their lives, demonstrating his unwavering belief in the power of giving back and uplifting others. Mr. Owusu's life exemplifies perseverance and the transformative potential of entrepreneurship. His continued dedication to his business and the well-being of others stands as a powerful testament to the strength of the human spirit, inspiring countless individuals to overcome obstacles and achieve their own success.
She helped me financially in my HND, and he's still helping me financially in my degree that I'm about to finish this year. And I can't say much, but then I know I am not the only person that this man has helped. He has helped a lot of people financially. This man is a great entrepreneur.
Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for the disability sports category of the 2025 prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, the nominees are...
Number 1, Bernard Yorson. Bernard Yorson is a pioneering force in wheelchair tennis, instrumental in introducing the sport to Ghana's central region in 2020. As a trailblazer, he became the first Ghanaian male wheelchair tennis player to reach the quarterfinals at the All-African Games. His dedication to empowering physically challenged youth through sports is evident, not only fostering their athletic abilities but also advancing their education. As a leader, he guided the Ghana Wheelchair Tennis Federation to a historic bronze medal at the 2025 BNP World Team Cup Africa qualifiers in Morocco. Bernard is deeply committed to helping vulnerable youth build sustainable careers in sports.
Bernard Yorson ye obia owodo tima na ehumobo wona afem. Empo no ma wasi na de kwachi sokiteni na echi ni pono o mana be mbu o de hyan so nkwan abinadu yin watitian ya watitian no ye dɔɔso bebree ɔde bi mu akɔ school ɔde abene ɔde bi mu so akɔ school exam girls na ade empo no asɛm bi wɔtɔn bia ne fenara ɔna na chimayen ɔde ebi mu so ɔde wɔkɔgu edwumam a ogu da wɔrusu edwuma we na wɔ footballers ni bi na so na efie ewinyenti no bɛna da kan na ɔde na aboa no a ogu da ɔreboa yɛn yɛlbɔ mpa de nyame bɛn na adom na abin na no wa man nyanse ne yimde botu na ode aboa afofo so wofi ene ase yelaba.
Number 2, Fatimatu Moro. Fatimatu Moro is an inspiring para-athlete from Ghana with a deep passion for wheelchair lawn tennis and wheelchair basketball. As the female national captain of Ghana's wheelchair basketball team, Fatimatu has represented her country both locally and internationally, showcasing her leadership and athleticism. In wheelchair tennis, she's currently ranked 4th in Ghana, further highlighting her versatility and dedication to the sports. Beyond her athletic achievements, Fatimatu serves as the financial secretary for the sports wing and the vice president for paraboxing, contributing to the growth of parasports in Ghana. Additionally, she's a talented beautician, proving that her skills and determination extend beyond the athletic world. Fatimatu's dedication, leadership, and multifaceted talents makes her a true role model for aspiring athletes.
Fatima Moro is a great athlete. She's the national team captain for the female wheelchair basketball team, the Black Chariots. She's also the athletes commissioner for the females for the Wheelchair Basketball Federation. And she's a great player that has actually led the team to great tournaments, some even in West Africa.
Number 3. Raphael Bocho Nkegbe. Raphael Bocho Nkegbe is a remarkable and inspiring 3-time Paralympian, celebrated for his extraordinary achievements in parasports. With a distinguished career spanning over a decade, Raphael has competed in multiple prestigious international events, including the 2008 Beijing Paralympics, 2011 Maputo African Games, the 2012 London Paralympics, and the 2023 Paris Games. His accolades include gold and silver medals at the Desert Challenge in the USA, as well as a gold medal in the 42-kilometer wheelchair division at the 2024 OCC Marathon in South Africa. Raphael has also won multiple awards, such as the SWAG Awards, and has been an influential figure in promoting disability sports. Beyond his athletic prowess, Raphael is a passionate coach and mentor, dedicated to giving back to the community by inspiring young disabled athletes. He actively contributes to the growth of parasports in Ghana and around the world, fostering a sense of hope and possibility for disabled youth. Known for his approachability and caring nature, Raphael is deeply committed to supporting aspiring athletes, encouraging them to reach their full potential. His legacy as both a champion athlete and a compassionate mentor makes him highly deserving of recognition and honors.
Me player me ball basketball. Sisi aso me sa kasa me sa artist. Me sa ball me sa ye. Wheelchair wheelchair. Ba ko for na so no. Afina musician race no. Na me DJ ma hoa say me be no semba musician no. Coach ambition no coach no ehwemi o kire me na yeseme ye ene na yeseme nyi bia no onyanto ase e kire me ti me da me coach Rafe Butchi me da na say me be no waje me feso o kire me race no.
Welcome back to the Helping Hand TV show. That is the special edition is the prestigious C.H.I.L Awards, and the nominations incredible.
Yeah.
When you look at all the various people, in fact, everybody was a winner on that day.
Yeah.
The question I've been receiving, you are the PR, so let me ask you. The question I've been receiving after the C.H.I.L Awards is, how do I get to be part of the nominations? How do I win the C.H.I.L Award? How do I come into the H4P Hall of Fame? You have to answer it because everybody is asking, yes, especially Bishop. Those in the disability community.
Thank you very much, Bishop. And so we'll do you the honors by responding to them. First of all, you must be a person with disability. And the next thing is that you must be doing something, contributing significantly towards building the disability community, contributing significantly towards national development. Because the whole thing about the prestigious C.H.I.L Award, as the Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Award, is about impact and leadership. Yeah. We are promoting impactful leadership. You're saying that your life should better other people's lives. Your life should improve other people's lives. So that is all we are seeking to do. So if you're not doing that already, you can start doing it. If you're doing that already, you can extend your reach, because you have other competitors who are equally hearing and they want to win. And
there was one of the nominees that came after he saw the other nominees in the categories. In fact, he said that he's going back to do his homework. And he's going to come back because he didn't think that others would bring so much evidence, so much proof of what they were doing, right?
And for me, Bishop, it's an encouragement to the disability community that people will begin to keep track of the things they do. And they will be deliberate, they will be conscious, they will be intentional, because they know that it is heading towards a certain destination. We want to touch this prize, we want to receive this prize, but in pursuing it, you are transforming people's life, you are contributing significantly towards making other people's lives better, and that is so encouraging to us. So you must be a person with disability and must be doing something significantly towards national development, because the award is prestigious and you must merit it.
Wonderful. Let's talk about the C.H.I.L Lifetime Honorary Award that was given to Sister Elizabeth.
Yeah, Bishop, we have all agreed that it is important to recognize what people are doing. It gives them the impetus to do more. And this is a woman who has sacrificed her life for persons with disability for the past 50 years and is still doing it, still giving more to society. The H4P organization says that we recognize what you have done and what you are still doing. And we think that in order to continue to encourage you to do more, this is an award that we want to present to you to say thank you.
It was a very beautiful moment.
Yes. I think she was surprised. She never expected it.
Bishop, we got an opportunity to visit their premises, that is where she works, Sister Newman, and wherever you go to, they're like, these are the people that gave her the award. These are the people that she received the awards from, and you can see how she valued that moment. And for me too, it excites my heart that H4P gives such recognition to people, and it is not just an activity, but it makes an impression, because these are H4P is into what we are doing. We are involved in the disability advocacy. So you see that H4P's recommendation is credible. It's not just something that is thrown at you, but you see the track record of H4P, you can value the honor given you. So I think this initiative is also another breaker. I mean, the whole prestigious C.H.I.L Award is an incredible project altogether, and throwing the spotlight on the prestigious C.H.I.L Award, the Lifetime Award, is another beautiful moment for us, and we say thank you to the H4P organization.
Thank you so much for doing this job, H4P. The other side of this whole thing for me is that we are touching lives and we are giving hope. We are honoring people who have done so well, people who under normal circumstances would not have been recognized. And all of a sudden, like I keep saying, H4P is creating a different breed of role models. And now, when you think disability, you don't think people on the streets. You don't think negativity, but so much positivity. The atmosphere alone was filled with so much hope, and you can imagine what the future holds for the disability community, right?
So, Bishop, whilst you're speaking, I was saying that I'm just seeing a time ahead of us where persons with disability wouldn't want to be anywhere near the streets to beg. Because of their dignity. Like they have value for their life such that they don't see, they will see it as a demeaning thing. It wouldn't be a form of livelihood again. It wouldn't be a source of making money again, because they would see that they are better off and they can do better, seeing what is happening in the country, seeing what persons with disability are doing towards national development. The provocation, the positive provocation will take place, that they would move from the street because they can do more than that. So I see a very bright future for the disability community, and I see the manifestation of the dream, your dream, the H4P dream, happening faster than we have ever envisaged.
H4P pushing the barriers, extending the parameters, making it such that Ghana would become a disability-friendly country. That will get to a point that we will not have to fight for disability rights?
That was one of the key things in your speech for me. I think when you talked about the fact that you have a dream that we get to a point where we don't need to remind policymakers that there are persons with disability among us. The interesting thing is that when there are elections, every politician remembers that there are persons with disability.
Because they want our votes.
But the moment the elections are over, we seem to forget that there are persons with disability who received promises from us.
Yeah.
And they need to be made part of the society. They need to be given the opportunities that we promised and opportunities that they deserve. So for me, it is important when policymakers sit and as part of their discussion, what they have to do for the disability community is key. It's not an afterthought. It is key for me.
Let me go for a break. When we come back, we'll continue with the episode. Stay tuned.
The prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards, the C.H.I.L Awards. Prestigious Christina Hackman Impact Leadership Awards, the C.H.I.L Awards.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you for being with me, the voice of ability on air for persons with disability on the Helping Hand TV show. Unfortunately, time is not a friend at this time, and so would have to bring the curtains down. But I promise to bring you the continuation of this exciting episode same time next week. Until then, remember that disability is not inability. Special thanks to DV Unlimited Company Limited. Special thanks to FCC, Fast C.H.I.L, my proud sponsors. And special thanks to you for always tuning in to your favorite show, the Helping Hand TV show. Special thanks to all those who contribute to H4P through the mobile money system. We are so grateful as an organization. God richly bless you. I'll come your way again with the continuation of this exciting episode the same time next week. Until then, remember, disability is not inability. Take care of yourselves, and God richly bless you.